Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and to those who subscribe. Thank you. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Do, 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 do. I'm feeling energy today of, I'm not gonna lie, there's a mix of energy. There's always a mix of energy, especially when you're reading for a collective. Maybe we'll let the tarot cards pick because I had something in my head and it just left my head too. But it's okay, no, okay. It's like family and friends, from your past. Again, might be thinking about you. They might be thinking of a way to approach you or reapproach you if some of you guys cut off some family and friends. I'm seeing someone here, this is specific. Okay. They might have bragged on, I don't know, having a car or bragged on, it's like they bragged on things rather than gave you empathy at a certain time period. You could have been going through things. I'm seeing like a lot of people who were trying to brag on you, maybe vacation, like, or cars that they had. And then while feeling like you were like behind on that, maybe some of you guys might have been a little behind on that, or you just chose to invest your money better. This is why I'm seeing flashes of cars, vacation, and it's like some of you guys might have not had, so they might not have had your social media at that time. So this is like direct bragging. I don't mean bragging by just posting online. These people could have been sending you pictures directly to your phone to show you, and you could have been going through like a bad time period. And there's somebody thinking back on that because some of you guys could have been going through a breakup or you could have lost a loved one too. I was playing around with the little letter tiles I got, and then DOA kind of came out. I was like, oh, that's some serious ish coming up too. And then I'm also feeling like now it's kind of like the tables have turned. Maybe you guys didn't spend a lot, or you weren't out in the club or buying fancy stuff, but the way you invested your money and your time put them to shame. Now there's energy of them not just wanting back in because they feel bad. Some of them want back in because they want your knowledge. Like maybe some of you guys invested in, like, I don't know, like some stocks, or you might even just be successful online. Maybe you guys started selling stuff online, your own business, or some of you guys maybe got a better job, or some of you guys got your own place. And like a lot of these people were bragging and buying things, but they weren't really investing in like important things that they needed, like their place to stay and whatnot. So there's energy of that coming through. Spirit, tell me more about this energy. Spirit, tell me more. Oh, see, and I just said it, and then the Four of Pentacles came out, and it says giving up control, spending. It says reckless spending right there, reckless spending. Some of these people feel like they were spending recklessly, releasing of the past, financial insecurity. They feel insecure now for how they spent their money because people are talking about how what you have, you didn't spend your money irresponsibly, even if you didn't have as much as them. Like it's like a lot of these people, they celebrated too soon. It's like weird. It's like at first they wanted you could have felt left out, or they wanted you to feel left out, and then now moving forward they're the ones who are looking at the past wishing that they would have saved their money. But a lot of them were flexing like for the gram. They was flexing for the gram, and if not for the gram, then for the fam. They was telling me, fam, I just bought this, just bought that, and whatnot. And I'm hearing that phrase "stoop kid" from Hey Arnold. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It was like stoop kids afraid to leave the stoop. Like, some of these people also are afraid to explore. So some of these people are still like, they're stuck back where they are, and some of you guys might have moved away from these people. You moved away from your hometown, either to a different borough right over. I don't know why I heard like Hillsborough or something borough, but you moved over to like another town away from them. Yeah, some of you guys could have definitely moved, and now you got people wanting to ask about your current city, if it's a good place to live, or if it's, how'd you do it? How much is rent there? They want to know a lot. How much do you pay in rent? How did you get your place? How did, can they move there? How could they get a place? Because a lot of these people don't have dreams of their own. They just do whatever somebody else is doing, and they feeling like, you're going to be the next person that they model their life after. They want to model their life after you, whatever you're into. Pull my kitchen here. I apologize. Let me turn off this heat. That heat, and then go off with just one touch. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands: jealous, pushy, demanding, hot tempered, selfishness, insecurities, vengeful. Somebody here, when I think of the Queen of Wands, this could be someone who specifically this could be a feminine energy that enjoys the attention of, enjoys, hmm, I was going to say erotic attention. I guess, they enjoy the attention of certain of people with wands, and and this person feels jealous because you could be someone who gets a lot of attention like that. Like, a lot of people might find you very, exy. I don't know if I'm allowed to say see, but a lot of people find you attractive physically and thinks about wanting to get physical with you. And I find a lot of you guys might find that annoying, especially with spiritual people. It's no matter what you do or what you wear, a lot of people can crave your intimacy because they know it's healing, and not just healing, it could bring about their manifestations. Like, a lot of people intuitively know that if they get with you, it's going to be beneficial to them spiritually. We got giving up, stubbornness, refusing to compromise, lack of trust, struggle, overwhelm, paranoia, defensiveness, inner resources. Somebody wants to give up their stubbornness. We're going to, of course, clarify these. I don't know if I want to I was going to use the love deck, but I might use the what's the tea deck. Giving up control, stubbornness, refusal. I might, hmm. Sarah, tell me more about the collective. What else does the collective need to hear? Lack of self discipline, cocky, frustration, recklessness, delays, superficial, restless. Yeah, this is explaining the people from your past, even down to like the reckless spending, so lack of self discipline. Some people might have even thought that you had a lack of self discipline. I'm also seeing some of you guys might have achieved like some level of fitness, some level of weight loss, like and you don't complain, you just get things done. You're like, oh, I've been eating some type of way, now I want to eat healthier. And then you just get in the gym, you lose that weight, you eat healthier. There might be people who want to know, like, how do you work out? How do you eat healthy? How did you lose that amount of weight? Or some of you guys might have put it on weight, you got much more fit. This person feels like they got a lack of discipline, yeah, reckless. And it's like, with that giving up stubbornness, it's like it's people who want to admit that they were wrong about you, but at the same time, they didn't even express, some of these people didn't even express their negative opinion about you directly. Like this was all them talking ish behind your back and to other people. But some of you guys just felt the energy, you felt the vibe, and you just stopped messing with them. That's another funny part here because it's like, they weren't even direct with you about how they felt about you. Oh, I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here feels like you're self-absorbed now. You're financially independent. Some people here feel like you don't have time for your family, or some people here could say you're obsessed with status. If you have standards that they don't understand, they might be complaining that your status. Okay, so this is either people that feels like you're obsessed with status, or they were too obsessed with status. There could be someone here who kind of overlooked you because they felt like, you just didn't have what they had going on. This person could have even been talking about you behind their back. They feel so embarrassed. I could feel them saying, I'm so embarrassed. Because why would they talk about you like that? Like they were like, oh, well, the collective, I think I've moved on with them as a friend. The collective isn't doing anything. The collective isn't doing this. The collective isn't doing that. And then you pop out and you're popping and you got things that they don't got, and you got knowledge that they don't have, and they want to come in and question you about it. But it's like some of these people, the way they treated you, it was really unfair. Like I'm thinking of self-absorbed. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about how you really don't mess with anybody. That people, when they do mess with you, it's very few people you mess with, and if they do, it got to be like a reason for why people mess with you. You really don't just entertain conversation just to have conversation. There's somebody who wants in your energy. They're like, oh, why you don't talk to people? Somebody might want to try to shame you for not talking to people. And there's also energy here of a masculine I'm picking up on. Like you could have denied this person conversation or whatnot. This person thinks that you denied them conversation because he's not rich enough, he don't got enough clout enough. Some of them might yell, oh, but I bet you if I had money you would talk to me. And it's really not about that. It's about you protecting your energy here. Like this person is real bothered by the fact you don't just like high and by everybody. Like they wish you were more open with your energy, but then at the same time they should know that being too open with your energy will get you taken advantage of. A lot of people could become overly familiar. It's like it's weird energy here. This person tries to think up reasons why you don't like them, and a lot of these reasons are wrong. You didn't energetically, you're just not messing with them. This could be someone who lives around you. They feel like, I don't know, because you guys live in the same area, they deserve a high or buy, or, talking to you or conversation with you. And you don't want to do that because, there's a lot of people who overstep their boundaries, or this person could have just been straight up creepy. Maybe they brought up your physical appearance. You didn't really care for that. So. Spirit, clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, we got ain't-ish. And then we got the drawing symbols here. Okay, somebody could have been talking ish about you, especially if you're an artist. I'm seeing some of you guys, if you're not successful artists now, you will be a very successful artist. But some people were unfortunately saying you weren't ish. They might have been sleeping on your creative abilities and whatnot. But I'm seeing here that you are, and this is the energy that's coming out under the reckless spending too. So a lot of these people are being told that they're not ish too. They feel like they ain't ish compared to you. And then with the self absorbed there, that's what they think you would think about them. Like they ain't ish. They're nothing to be worried about. They're nothing to be concerned about, you know. But some of these people made bad decisions, and Spirit clarified the Queen of Wands. Clarify, clarify the Queen of Wands. Divination abuser. So with the Queen of Wands here, somebody could be jealous and they might have a psychic addiction. Maybe this person abuses divination or trying to get readings on you. That, or this could be someone who if you're in a spiritual community and you might be a tarot reader, they might be saying that you're abusing divination. Like, like this could honestly be energy sent towards me. Like, like you're using tarot readings and you're misleading people into thinking that you're psychic and you're not. And they want to find something wrong about it, especially if it's a hustle. I'm like, this is, entertainment. You take what resonates, you leave the rest behind. A lot of us can not to say that I'm not tapped in, but hey, I'm not gonna speak on it. I don't explain this to people who don't already somewhat understand because that gets annoying. Oh, if you're really this and you're but really either that. Way, whatever they're talking about is coming out under jealousy, pushy, demanding, hot temper, selfishness, insecurity, vengeful. This might be how someone wants to take revenge on you. Be like, oh, well, you're not doing this right, or you're this, or the product you're using was somebody from somebody's racist, and they want to guilt you to get revenge. But it's a lot of Spirit is saying to ignore this energy because you don't owe anybody an explanation for what you do or do not do. I mean, if you got time and you want to argue, go right ahead for it. Spirit, clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. Spirit, clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh, I love when it pops out. Unfazed. We got unfazed again. I think that came out in the last reading. Yeah, somebody feels like they're noticing that you could have went from being a paranoid person, maybe even a bit defensive, to being unfazed. Like somebody could have tried to do or say something towards you, and they're like, "Oh, the collective isn't phased by that. They're not phased by that anymore." But you're unfazed right now by any energies that people might be sending towards you. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We're gonna clarify these last two cards and then I feel like I'm gonna take that because it popped out. And then we got the impersonator here, and it says what's wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, look alike, copies you. Like I said, somebody wants to model their life after you now. Like, because people are talking good about you. What it really is, they don't realize that they crave validation of other people and what they do. So now a lot of you guys are being validated behind the scenes, so they crave to be like in that validation. A lot of these people, I don't know. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who's spying on you. They feel like you take an absurd amount of selfies. Therefore, they're trying to say you're conceited and you're self absorbed because, you might love your image. You might love posting your image or whatnot. Or some of you guys maybe taking pictures that you take real nice pictures of your kids. I'm saying that. And just real nice pictures of your day, your food. There's something here. Maybe you even post jokes and stuff like on Facebook. Whatever you do, they feel like it's self-absorbed because they're afraid to post because they overthink everything they say and do. Like they try to stay within a certain bracket that gets validation of people. Also, people are talking about how real you are. Like your realness kind of comes through the screen on social media. And the only thing they can do, like they can't do it too, because I'm seeing a lot of them are blocked out. This is why they're watching you from fake account. Yeah, we got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna pull some angel numbers, and I'll probably close out the reading. 'Cause that about clears it up. Ooh, that flipped over. I don't know if that nine flipped over, so it wanted to come out. I'm not gonna resist it. Spirit, give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Spirit, give me the best angel numbers. The ace wanted to come out, and then we'll take the eight because these are the ones I gotta stop just putting them back. I'm like, let's take it like tarot cards. Take the numbers that wanted to pop out. I didn't even get the chance to ask. It's like, here's your best number. And we got 918 again with the eight of diamonds here. So that lets me know that you're going to attract some money. We got the one, I guess that's like spiritual awakening and flexibility with the ace card here because the ace could be a one or an 11. So, spiritual awakening as well as you'll be the perfect match that helps people win the set. And then we got the nine here. I'm saying that you might have completed some sort of battles, and you're not going to have to go through the same battles again. But let's also look up the reading, look up the number meaning, angel number meaning. That's what I always do. Embrace your own uniqueness and self worth, as when you do not feel worthy, it blocks the flow of energy that manifests and brings you the best of your life. When you are true to yourself and allow unique gifts to come to to the fore, you connect with the flow of the universe. Be you as only you can be. Yes, so you're unique. Angel number 918 also encourages you to expand your personal spirituality and spiritual pursuits. If you if you feel the inclination to begin or expand a spiritually based practice, career, or profession or heart-based service or project, angel number 918 indicates that this is an auspicious time to do so. 918 also sounds like an area code somewhere. I don't know what area code that is. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. If you got this far, like, comment, subscribe. I love reading your comments, especially if it resonated. And what else was I going to say? If you need a personal reading from me, you can book me in the description box below. I got my email right there. Anything else you need from me, my other social media will be right there. All right. Thank you guys. Love you guys. And I will see you next time.